Doesn't look like this is a dream fight. So we gotta go out this way. Well, since you told me to look up here in this place before, I don't trust this location. So if we can. Yeah, nothing up there.
I almost died.
Heal. Let's heal as much as we can. Ooh, Traitor Lord. Let's go see what it says. Posed Lord of the Mantis Tribe. Embraced the infection and turned against his... That's cool. I have felt that desire, the desire to take the infection into myself, to be stronger, more powerful. These thoughts haunt my dreams during the darkest times, a false hope, but it can burn so brightly in one. Nola, be proud. Do we know who Nola is? Or is that just a character of their past? And dream nailing people during a boss fight seems intense. Is the queen? Who is? That is Dryla. One of the 5 great knights. Protect. Go take a look at it. Let's go see what's inside. No music yet. Inside this. White Lady. Oh, one arrives. Far it walks to find me. Did you seek my aid, or did you the path carry it by chance to so pertinent a place? It is true that you were awaited. No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True, one like you was awaited. I have a gift, held long for one of your kind. Half of a whole, united, great power is granted. And on the path ahead, great power it will need. The white fragment. Where is it in my inventory? Is it in here? Fragment of a white charm. It cannot be equipped. Really? That's very interesting. That creature beside. It would be naive to claim it friend, though you two share a similarity. It is a distant link, one words would strain to convey. For it to cling to you now, you've been consumed in the ritual of that scarlet clan. In what poor moment they descend upon our ruin, aid their propagation. So choose, but do not renege on the larger task the king. That scent, does another travel with you? That you, Ogrim, my mighty knight? Ogrim. So is the Dung Defender also one of the Great Knights, or was he a Dung Defender? Is Ogrim one of them? Maybe he was the mightiest of the Dung Defenders. Kiki, this is so cool. I'm loving this. Lord Dumb. I cannot see you, but then time has clouded my eyes and I cannot see much. Even your booming voice falls silent upon me. So he wasn't the Dung Defender we fought, but he was a Dung Defender he was one of the mightiest Dung Defenders. That's very cool. Only this small one I register. If maybe it shares some piece of myself, this one stands clear upon a mystery. But my, that potent smell does recall such joyous memory. Only a short moment we had together compared to the ruin now endured. But what shining times they were. I am grateful you would visit, even if to see me in somewhat faded form. Dear Ogrim, I'm sure you saw Drya on your way in. She stood guard over me for so long. Despite her hard front, she's always been the caring type. I'm sure she'll much enjoy a night. It faced the gendered child, fierce foes, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted little time together. Faced the gendered child. Oh, Hornet. Is she talking about Hornet? No, she doesn't. It sounds like she hasn't been able to move. I have a feeling that this is the queen. This is the queen. It looks like she's a very powerful but she's faded. It looks like she's lost a lot of her power. Striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted little time together. I never begrudged the worm's valiance at the bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the. So the worms sound like they were a very powerful entities. Sure, yeah. I mean, I'm guessing it, aren't I, Kiki? If your paths were ever to align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. Within my roots, the weakening of the vessel I plainly feel. Only two obvious outcomes there are from such a thing. The first is inevitable. On the current course, regression, all minds relinquished to that pernicious plague. Okay. Very cool. Okay. So, this is something I want to pay close attention to. She's just said there's two outcomes that can possibly happen. The first is what we've already done. Regression. All minds relinquished to the pernicious plague. So we went and we killed the Hollow Knight, and we took over the plague so that we could seal the infection back away and start the cycle again. That's something that we've already accomplished. I think she's gonna give us some insight on what the other option is to finish this game. So let's see what she says here. The second I find preferable. You and would seek your aid in its occurrence. Replacement. I implore you, usurp the vessel. Supposed strength was ill judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled, but you are free of such blemishes. You could contain that thing inside. So is she saying that the Hollow Knight that's currently sealed was a flawed vessel, but we're not, so we could contain the infection within us? That's kind of what I picked up from that. So maybe that's what the other half of maybe the black and white charm, the Hollowed Knight was flawed, but we are not. It doesn't sound like. So, what I think we have to do, what I think the objective is at this point here, is we have to find the other half of that charm, which I think may end up being something to do from the here. Maybe she's going to give us the other half. Either that or she's going to awaken the tree. Or something like that, which will allow us to do a few more other things, hopefully. And then we'll end up getting the other half of that pendant. And I think I'm not sure what the charm's going to do, but we may end up having to beat the final boss with it equipped. Like a handicap that takes up 5 charm slots kind of thing. And then maybe something else happens. Maybe that unlocks the true ending. Let's see what else she has to say. I'll offer fair warning. The vessel may itself be weak, but it is much empowered by that force within. To claim its role requires a strength of some magnitude. Prepare yourself well before attempting. Prepare well, don't dally. Were the vessel to break prematurely, the plague would unleash with rage and power built of hate. Alright. So it can access a mine. It shall break before its blade. Pains me to say this, but you may have to do False Knight. Yes, she can sense as well. Alright. So I don't know, I hope everyone's okay with this, but I am a Lord Junk. And I want more from her. So we're going to set up a dream gate here. I'm going to quit load to the bench. We're going to equip some other charms. We're going to come back. We're going to talk to her again. And we're going to do that a few times so we can tidbits. Going to get some lore tidbits. Oh no! Just outside. Ah! What have I done? I did it the wrong way. At least it's not far. What's ghost? That's called teleporting. Correct. You're absolutely correct. You're also a brat. That's enough. That's enough out of you. If you're a monster, you can trap her inside the dream. I mean, well, no, that was something. A true battle of a mighty warrior, so intense, so climactic. It's really everything I could have ever hoped for. Thank you for your help, my friend. For a tiny bug, you set a valiant example. We'll meet again, I'm sure of it. I'll be on my way soon. Nola is waiting, and I'm done down here, just savoring the moment a little longer. I'm gonna leave her because it sounds like she has a plan to move on. I'm gonna leave her because it actually sounds like she's gonna move. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna run back down inside there first. Make sure there wasn't like anything on the far side of her. She is the queen. Found the queen. Go through this other side. Hey lady. Do I seem a prisoner here? If so, not by any choice but my own. Findings about me I've chosen to correct. There is some shame I feel for my own part in the deed. And this method guarantees this. I still feel the urge, you see, I always will, a voracious desire to spread seeds upon the land, to propagate myself, to breed. Okay, let's go change some charms. So let's do this. Quit. Pains me to say this, but I may have to do. So are you saying I should go do the false night dream battle so I can get the essence? Was that your little hinty poo there? I mean, I was planning on doing it, but I'm just not looking forward to it. All right, we'll go do that soon. We can also go do the Soul Twister, but I feel like Dream Eater's probably gonna be, or False Knight's probably gonna be easier than Soul Twister. Soul Twister sounds like it's gonna be a pain in the ass. It's ironically one of the hardest dream fights. It is a very, very hard dream fight. Unlike comparatively to the first fight, it's insanely hard. I didn't change the charms at all. What a goober. What a goober. One track mind. I'm just like, lore. Gotta go back there. Shh. That's enough. That's enough out of you. Alright. So we'll take off all the charms we have on now. We'll just equip them all like this. We'll just do it one at a time. Oh. I'm just gonna equip them all, and we'll see what she tells us. Alright. Doesn't look like any of these charms. Oh! Yeah, it doesn't look like any of these charms have anything. I'm trying to think of which charms in particular might do stuff. We've done all those. And this one. So let's add this. And this. And then we'll start going back this way. Man, you really do move a hell of a lot faster with Dash Master on. Seems like a good charm. I bet you that's a speedrun charm. That's so fast you can go. Nothing from these ones either. I feel like we might get one out of Joni's, out of the Joni's charm. I'm not sure though, because that one's like, it changes a big thing about you. So we don't need to try on Mark of the Chosen, because that's a normal charm I wear. Or Mark of the Pride. Long Nail. We had Quick Strike on too, so Heavy Blow, Steady Body, Spell Twister. We'll bring Fragile Strength. Sorry if this is kind of boring. I know I've missed it, and I haven't gotten a single piece of lore on the first three. Won't take us too long to get through all the charms though, and we can keep moving along. I'm really interested to find out the lore. I'm gonna be looking up the lore on the wiki and stuff afterwards, after I'm done playing it anyways. But getting it organically through the game just feels so good. I wonder if I brought the majority of the ones that would actually give me lore on like my very first run through. The smell one, the Grimchild one. I think she said something about the Mark of the Pride too, but she didn't directly reference the charms, so. Think about things that would have backstory. Yeah, so I mean, I feel like Fluke Nest might, Joni's Blessing might, these ones, a few of these would. So like the Spore, I feel like a bunch of these bottom ones would. Just to be safe though, I'm still just gonna equip all of them. We've already done that one. The Nail Master's Glory. Yo, DJB, thank you so much. Good to see you, Dylan. Hope you're doing well. Here. Yeah, we'll bring down a Nail Master's Glory. Well. Even if we miss on this, there's only like 1 or 2 more sets that we can equip. I'm very confident we're going to get something out of the Joni's Blessing one, but I'm not 100% sure. Yep, still nothing. We might get something from Weaver's song too. He's like, for God's sakes, just equip the right charms. Unequip, unequip. So this one. Do I have any other single cost? Dreamwheeler. And then we'll go this one and this one. We've got like 2 more equips tops, so no big. Hopefully we'll get at least a little bit more. A little bit more lore here. Man. Such a cool zone in the game. I love how this is all like completely missable and optional too. Nothing from any of that either. If I don't get one from the Joni's Blessing, I feel like that should give me something. It gives you like all lifeblood. I really want to know what's going on there. Who's Joni? And why did they have this charm that made them have complete lifeblood and not soul? Another one that costs 1. No, okay. So we have these ones, and then we have we'll have like Dream Shield, Weaver Song, and Shape of Un, and then we've tried we've tried all of them. So one more equip here. This is the charm we're gonna use to we're gonna equip this charm to go open this door too, because I'm pretty sure you need to have lifebloods when you go to this door to open it. That's my guess, just from the way the door looks and the color of the stone at the front. If that's not it, I'm not 100% sure, but we'll figure it out. Excuse me. Still no. There is some shame, I feel. Yeah. Nothing else. Man, it's like I literally came down here the first time with the right charms on, and none of the other ones had anything on them. That's pretty cool, though, that I ended up just so happening to have the correct charms on to get like a big old lore dump when I meet her. I just thought there'd be more. I figured there to be more. That's all. Alright, let's try the Weaver Song. We might get something out of Weaver Song and Shape of Oon. Pretty doubtful we'll get anything out of Dream Shield though. But who knows? Holy cow. Well, this is a build, isn't it? You just have all these things floating around you. That's hilarious. It seems like a great build. Just like everything floating around. Sprint Master Charm, yeah. I did already talk to her while wearing Sprint Master Charm. Yeah. Nothing else. Nothing else, guys. It makes the spiders become speedy. That's hilarious. Alright, guys. Sorry I wasted our time there. That was my bad. I thought we might get a little bit more lore coming back with some more charms, but it looks like we don't have anything else at the moment. So let's just put back on our normal build and figure out where we want to go from here. I think we want to get some essence so that we can go back to Vizier. Grub song. That's crazy. That seems really good. Two Nail Master's Glory and Defender's Charm. Here we go. Okay. Cool. Very, very cool. Looks like I'm gonna go back up there one more time. Maybe not. It looks like we could bust down a wall that would connect it to the path below. At least that's what it looks like from the map. Okay. So we got some flames to collect. We need to go down to, you know, let's do that right now. I think we'll do that next. This shouldn't take me too long. Let's unequip Brim for now. Unequip this. Oh no. Let's put on this one. Rip spiders. We're gonna go quickly. What we're gonna do is we're gonna run down to the basin, and we're gonna see if having Joni's blessing on here will open this door. I can't say for certain if it will, but my best guess right now, based off the information that the door gives you, the hints that it provides. We need to waken our dream now, because this is still blocked. Like, I feel like that's gonna turn into a boss when we can dream nail it. To be completely honest with you, feel like it's gonna be something scary. Maybe perhaps have something to do with the true ending, but I'm not 100% sure. Need to go down this way.